Hey everyone, welcome back to 52 Weeks Older and Wiser. My name is Serena and it's great to have you here on this journey with me. This week I'm going to talk about something a little bit different than what we've talked about the past several weeks, and that is the why bother mindset. And I think it's important to address this early on in our journey because it can really kind of either set you up for success or failure on the rest of your journey to kind of better wellness and a better aging process. So one of the things that I wanted to make sure that everyone understands is that your brain is just as capable of change and adaptation when you are older as when you are an infant. It's remarkable. And so I think that when we get into this idea of, oh, I could go to the gym today, but why bother? I'm never going to be a fitness person. Or I could eat that salad for lunch, but why bother? I'll just eat healthier tomorrow. And when you're telling yourself, why bother? You're essentially telling yourself, I don't really matter right now. Maybe I'll matter tomorrow, or, maybe I won't. But if I have this attitude of why bother, it's kind of letting yourself off the hook, but also telling yourself you're not worthy of bothering you. So I wanted to kind of put this out there as something to think about as you're trying to make healthy changes in your life and how you're improving your wellness journey and your aging journey, is that when you tell yourself why bother, or you catch yourself saying something like that, like, what difference does it make anyway? What difference does one meal make? What difference does one walk make? What difference does, one outing with a friend make? When you're doing that, you are kind of counting yourself out. When you're saying those things to yourself, you're basically saying that every little decision you make isn't impacting your life. And in fact, it's the opposite. And I don't say that to be like overwhelming, like every little thing I do, oh my gosh, it's so stressful. But just to kind of call your attention to it and help you recognize that these little things that you say to yourself are having a huge impact on your life, because the little things do in fact add up. And every time you tell yourself why bother doing that, you're basically saying, I'm not worth it right now, or it won't make any difference anyway, even if I did do that. What I would love for everyone to do instead is say, why should I bother? What are the things that I'm going to gain out of doing this? What are the things that I'm going to get that are going to improve my life? And not say, why bother as in, I might as well not do it, but why bother because I want to do it, and what is my reason for doing it? What is my why? Okay? So if you want to go for a walk, why do you want to go for a walk? Is it because you know after that walk, you are going to feel so much better and looser, and the fresh air is going to kind of clear your brain, and the sunshine is going to give you, a dose of vitamin D. If you want to, join a new group, try a new group, maybe at your church or a college or something, why would you want to do that? And I have my doggy here saying hi. what is your why? Is it because you want to, meet more people who love dogs, or because you want to be active for your dog or for your family? So don't just write yourself off. I want to make sure that all of you know that as you age, that's not the time to start giving yourself a bye. That's the time to even kick it into higher gear. It's the time to ask yourself why you're doing the things you're doing. And if the reason that you get when you answer those questions aren't good or aren't happy or aren't positive, then do something else and ask yourself again. So that instead of saying to yourself, why bother, you say, I'm going to bother because. So just a little bit of a mindset shift that I wanted to get you all thinking about. And I'm not saying that this is something easy to do. It's something that I have to struggle with every day. Positive thinking does not necessarily come naturally to me. And so it's kind of a lifetime journey. So anyway, I will put some resources on mindset and defining your why in the description below. I would love, if you want to comment on how kind of this exercise might impact you. And if you find yourself saying, why bother, or, what difference does it make? I would love to hear kind of what some of the instances are when you're saying that to yourself, and maybe how you've changed that thought cycle in your head. So thanks so much for joining me again for 52 Weeks Older and Wiser. And I hope that you are just learning little tidbits that are helping you in life now and will hopefully make your aging process a little easier, a little happier, and a little more well. Take care, y'all.